Hello everybody, today I wanted to do a Ulta haul because I went to Ulta yesterday and I finally spent all of my points that I had been saving up. So she gave me a little bag, but it's very full, it's very heavy. But anyways, I thought I would show you everything that I got. I spent my points and then I spent some Christmas money too. So it was really nice to kind of just go in there and have like a set few things that I really wanted and then be able to kind of look around, see what was new and what I wanted to try out and be able to buy that stuff too. So it's really nice. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. I got this in the shade Light and I am using it today. I think I do like it, but I would definitely want to give it a better try before I really give a full review on it. This is the little bottle, comes out of the box. What's really neat is if you watch the top here, it pops back out. I don't know if you can really see that on camera. And then it's just a dropper kind of situation. So you can push this down to get the product out of there. And then as you screw it back down, the top goes back down again. And then it clicks kind of in place, which is really satisfying. Kind of makes it feel like it's not gonna go anywhere. Like not leak, that's what I mean. I read online that a lot of people like this foundation for dry skin. I have dry skin, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I really wanted to also try the Tarte foundation, but I read that it's better for like oily skin. It's not such a good one for dry skin, so I'm probably not going to try that one. So I definitely wanted to give this one a shot. I think this was actually a really good color match for me, and I did this on my own. Whoa, I know. I'm getting pretty good at it. The girl that was working in the in that section, I didn't think I could trust her. So anyways, moving along. I got a bronzer. I got the Milk Chocolate bronzer by Too Faced, which I feel like is pretty old. It's nothing new, but I've really been wanting to get more into contouring. I have some bronzers, but they're all very shimmery. So I wanted to get something a bit more matte. This is the packaging, which you can't really see much of, but it's just gold, it's plastic, and then it has the bronzer inside, which smells like chocolate. This is a matte bronzer. I went with the lightest shade bronzer that they have there because obviously I'm very light skinned, but I think this is going to be a really good like starting place for contouring. I think once I use this, then I'll have a better idea on like anything else that I want to get, if I want to get a different shade or if this just isn't if it doesn't have the right undertones, if it makes me look muddy or orange or whatever. I feel like this would be a good starting point. I also thought about trying out the Kat Von D palette because I know everybody really likes that, but I obviously wasn't at Sephora, so that wasn't really an option. But I went ahead with that. Okay, moving along, another high-end product that I got was a new brush by It Cosmetics. This is the It brushes for Ulta line. They come in these little black suede packages. Oh, and by the way, this is the Soft Focus Sculpting brush, number 315. It said that it was their #1 contouring brush, so that was kind of what I was looking for. So of course that was the one I picked up. And this I kind of bought like really towards the end. I was like adding up my money along the way as I picked stuff up. That's what I was doing yesterday. You better believe it. The sun just came out. How dare it do that? I'm gonna try not to touch my settings and just leave it. So I'm sorry if it gets too bright. All right, I kicked the tripod, my light fell off. Whew, mess. Anyway, sun's gone again, so maybe the lighting's a little bit better. I had added up everything that I had been putting in my bag because I had like a price point, like an area that I wanted to stay in. And I got done walking through the store and I was like, well, I could still buy some like a couple of like low end or like one high end or something. And I was like, a brush, that's what I wanted. So I went back and picked one out. So yeah, I picked this one out. Sorry, I was waiting for the sun to go away again. I'm gonna try to stop talking about the lighting because you guys are gonna get so sick of that. This is the Velvet Luxe Soft Focus Sculpting brush. Like I said, it's all black. The middle part right here is more of the velvet part. It's not really matte. It's very soft and almost velvety texture to it. And then it has the rhinestone on the end. I love that little touch because it's just adorable. And then it is a angled brush. It's not, that's from the side, it's angled. And then it's not very thick, it's very thin. They had another bronzing brush that was really similar to the one that I used, so I didn't want to get that. But I think, I haven't used this yet, by the way. I think it's just going to be really good for getting right in there, because right now I use a really fluffy brush and I pinch it so that I can get like more of a precise application. So this is kind of gonna do that for me, and I can just use that and then kind of, you know, blend it up into my temple, which would be really nice. Really excited to try this out. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I went ahead and picked this up because I've kind of been wanting to give it a shot. I got the shade Light Warm. I have not tried this out. That foundation was the only thing that I've tried out of this whole haul. And that was just because I'm literally out of foundation. I had to get some new stuff. So everybody's heard about this. I don't really want to talk about it too much. I probably could have gone a shade darker, but I decided, you know, if anything, I want this to be brightening, so I went with the lighter shade that seemed closest to my skin tone. And yeah, I'm just really excited to give this a shot. I hear a lot of good things about it. Same with the foundation, so maybe one day, you know, depending on how I like this, maybe I'll give that a try. But yeah, I'm excited to give that a shot, use it under my eyes and stuff. Okay, moving along, I think that was pretty much all of the high-end foundation or high-end products that I got. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I feel like a lot of people have been talking about this as well, and that's why I wanted to pick it up. I got it in the shade Light Ivory. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right color because that was really hard to match this in the store. But when you open it up, you have a mirror right here. There is a pad, a little sponge, which I probably won't keep in there. And then somehow you open it. Okay. Looks like it's not open yet, so I'm not going to open this part up yet. I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want to ruin it just yet. I'm not sure when I'm going to start trying it, but I am excited to try this because I hear so many good things about it. And I mean, it is a nice little compact. It's very lightweight. We'll see how much product is in there, and I'll let you guys know how I get along with that one. I have another foundation, believe it or not. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Cushion Foundation, another cushion foundation. I'm very intrigued by these and I kind of want to give them a shot. And the packaging on this product is super cute. Now I'm really scared to see how this is going to look on my skin. I might have to wait until I get a little bit darker because there are only 3 shades in this product. And all you have to go off of is this picture right here. 3 shades. I went with light medium, but there was light and then there was something darker than that. I don't know how this is gonna work. I really don't know. But I really wanted to give it a shot. I really like Physicians Formula. This has SPF 50, which is crazy insane. That's really good. I don't really remember what it said, like how much coverage it said it was gonna give. I'm not expecting a whole lot of coverage from this, but anyways, here is the packaging. How cute is that? It's quilted and it has little like blue, kind of like pearls on it. It's got a little button right here. You push that in, pop it open. That is the inside. And so I'm gonna assume you would pop this open and then pull this off to get to the sponge. Again, I'm not going to do that. And then it looks to have a sponge up here at the top. I'm going to peel this off. I think that just so happened to be sticking to the top, and then there's just a mirror. So I think this sponge is actually supposed to be sitting right there like that instead of up in the top at the mirror. And I just thought that packaging was so cute. It's so pretty. Yeah. Maybe I bought it for the packaging, I'm not sure. But I do really like Physicians Formula, so I think I'll really like this. As long as the color isn't too crazy, and maybe I just need to wait and wear it in the summer if it's a little too dark. We'll see. Okay, moving right along, I got another product from Physicians Formula. This was new to me. A lot of this stuff was new to me. That was part of why I was buying it. I didn't really like repurchase anything, I don't think. Well, no, I think I did repurchase like one thing. This is the Butter Bronzer. We'll see. I got light bronzer. That was the shade that I got this in. And again, cute packaging. It's really cute and pretty and colorful. Not as cute as the other one, but it's still really pretty. Let me get this out of the box. It says, with skin-loving Brazilian butter blend, ultra-rich bronzer delivers a tropical glow. We'll see about that. Oh no, it's a little messed up down there, but oh well. This just like so many pretty colors on this. You've got purples and greenish, bluish colors and yellows. The whole back is like yellow. It's so pretty. Very tropical. And again, on that whole bronzer thing that I'm trying to get onto, or contouring, I thought this would be really nice. Again, it is, let's see. I don't know if I'd call it matte. I think I would call it more of a shimmer, but it's still pretty matte. It's got more of a shimmer to it, like a satin finish. That's the word I'm looking for. And then that part just pops up and you've got a brush. Oh no, you don't. It's a weird looking sponge. And then the mirror is underneath there, like that. This sponge is very strange looking. Look, how weird is that? Instead of a brush, it's a sponge. Try to get it out. It's spongy up here. How weird is that? That's strange, which means it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to learn how to apply. Great, I can't wait. By the way, it smells really good. This just reminds me of a trip to Jamaica that I've never had, but I'm loving it. I'm really liking this so far. You know, based on packaging, the fact that it's just a satin kind of look, and the smell. It's almost like a perfumed sunscreen. It smells really nice. I'm gonna try this on the back of my hand. I don't really remember what the other shades were. Yeah, that's just really a light color. It does have some shimmer to it though, most definitely. But I'm excited to give this a shot. And it smells really, really nice and tropical. I love it. Kind of like sunscreeny, coconutty. That was really interesting. Love it. Okay, so I have a couple more things to show you guys. The first thing that I'm going to show you is by, both of these things are by Soap & Glory, because Soap & Glory was doing buy one get one half off. This was kind of one of those things that I had no intention of getting either of these products, but I got over there. I needed hand lotion, like it was out at the store and I was like, oh, my hands look terrible, they are so dry. So I stopped and I was looking at Soap & Glory and I was like, you know what, I've never tried the hand food hand lotion before. Let me give it a shot and see how it is. I might as well just rub some in while I'm here. And I did that and then I put it back and I was like, whatever, I don't really need a hand lotion. And then I was like, but you know what? It's not leaving a greasy feeling. And they're buy one get one half off, so why not pick one up? So the first thing that I decided to get was the hand food, of course. It doesn't really have much of a scent. I think it's open right now. It has a really light, just kind of a lotion-y kind of scent. It's not very perfumey, but it's not irritating or anything. It doesn't bother me. But like it says, non-greasy, it is totally right. Like once I put this on, I could tell that I had lotion on, but it wasn't like, I wasn't afraid to touch things. You know how like you put it on and you're like, I can't do anything, my hands are wet from lotion. It wasn't like that, which I really liked. So it says non-greasy hydrating hand cream with shea butter, macadamia oil, and marshmallow. I don't really know what the marshmallow's doing in there, but it's in there, whatever. It says original pink fabulous found fragrance, whatever. I don't know, it's not a bad fragrance. It's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing in the whole world. It's not quite like that, but it's still pretty decent. So yeah, this was a big tube. This was $8 regularly. Let me tell you how much, 4.2 ounces. Because it was buy one get one half off. This was my cheaper item, so I got this for $4, which is pretty good. It's not bad, can't beat that. And this is a pretty big tube. I'm thinking hopefully I will carry this to and from work and use it while I'm there, and then also like when I'm here and when I'm home. I mean, I'm not going to use it as like an overnight kind of thing. I have a more heavy duty one that I use at night. This one I think will just be good like during the day. I can put it on and still keep going and doing things. The one that I have at work is totally like that. Like you put it on and I'm like, I don't want to touch my keyboard because I'm all greasy and stuff. So hopefully that will help a lot. The other Soap & Glory product that I got is the Sugar Crush Body Wash. I've had this before, and I've said it before, I think I've said it on my channel, that this smells like Serum Mist to me. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like Serum Mist. I can't even. I just can't. If you don't want to go buy this, you don't have to, but go to the store and sniff this. It smells like Serum Mist. It's like a citrusy, but it's still bubbly like a soda. I can't even describe it. It smells like Serum Mist though. This was a really good body wash. I've had it before. No complaints. I like the pump, of course. Who doesn't? I don't need a body wash, but who cares? I really liked the Body Milk, well, it was just called a Body Milk, I think is what it was called. But it was a lotion. I thought it was a shower gel. I was going to be all over it if it was a shower gel because it smelled like a milkshake. It smells heavenly. And I almost talked myself into getting it, but I was like, you're never going to use this lotion. You just don't even lie to yourself. Get something that you'll use and then you won't regret it. And this is huge. It's 16.2 ounces. And I want to say it was $10 for this. I think 10 or 12. I think it was $10. Seriously. That's a really good deal for a big bottle of body wash. And then lastly, I picked up something that I've never tried anything like this before, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? You're just treating yourself today. Well, go ahead, have a fun time. I got a sheet mask, which is pretty much a big deal right now. This is the 7 Wonders Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask. And it says it brightens dull and tired skin, improves uneven skin tone, and minimizes dark spots. So, I'm hoping that I like this. I've never really heard of this brand or anything. When I got to like the skincare section in Ulta, they had these on an end cap with a bunch of other ones. And I thought about picking up one of the really Super Duty hydrating ones, but I decided to go with this instead because I was afraid if I did something really hydrating, threw my skin off, and then my foundation would be all off. And I was like, whatever, I'll just go for something that's a little bit just brightening and all over good for my skin. So I'm excited to give this a shot. Maybe the brand might be Liters Insolution? I don't know. I'm gonna give this a shot. Nobody's gonna see me wearing this. Nobody wants to see Liz with a big old sheet mask on. Okay, anyways, that was everything that I got. I hope that you guys liked this video. I had tons of fun going shopping yesterday. It felt so good, especially when I got up to the register and my total was over $200 and I said, I'd like to use my points today. And she was like, oh my goodness, you have a lot of points. I was like, yes, I do. So, I don't know if I said this already or not, but I'll list everything that I mentioned in this video down below as always. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, it'd be great if you could give it a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. You can also follow me on Instagram at hairbylizzybug. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until next time, bye. I really wanted, because now I'm blinded. It's hot in this room. Oh. Bye, guys.